in which your thoughts and your input are really valuable to us. So we've got a blog. You can go through and discuss and put comments, ideas, issues there. And then my email address is there. Be happy to discuss things with you in email. Or again, if you see me later in the conference, feel free to grab me and ask me some questions. All right. Thanks. So we have time for a couple questions. Maybe just two or three. Anybody has? Yes, you're sure there.
What's the time frame for putting some of these future work into your stuff? That's one question I have. Any future time frame for putting this kind of technology into client space?
Right. So the questions are on time frames for some of the future technology, some of the hardware technology, and also putting virtualization into clients. I don't have specific time frames I can give you right now. A lot of this is really dependent and driven by what Intel and AMD's time frames are. So essentially, they're the ones that need to answer that question. As for clients, we're looking at how best virtualization can actually benefit somebody in a client environment, right? What are the compelling scenarios? Why would somebody actually want virtualization in a client?
Protect against kernel attacks, like you have the kernel patch protection technology, which is not really not based on 32-bit. So maybe this is a good option for we haven't seen KPV going anywhere. Maybe you can share some thoughts on that. How does this solve that?
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think. Yeah, I think that's right on. He's talking about ways in which we could harden the OS, kernel patch protection, things like PatchGuard and like with a hypervisor. Certainly some things that we're thinking about and have some ideas around, but I don't have any concrete announcements or plans on that right now. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, do you have a question? Yeah, I think that's a really interesting question around, does the hypervisor allow itself, to have the root partition essentially be interchangeable or replaceable? I think kind of one of the design intentions that we have long term is sort of investing in a small, limited, kind of stripped down hypervisor is to be able to support greater flexibility like that in the future. And in particular, as we start talking about scaling out to large numbers of cores and virtual machines, some of these things become a little bit more interesting. Right, thanks. We're out of time, but if you want to see me afterwards, be happy to talk to you.